going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're ready for this. My $1,000 same game parlay for the Super Bowl. In just a second here, I'm going to pull up FanDuel Sportsbook. I'm going to take you through each part of this bet. We're going to put together each leg of this wager, and I'm going to give you reasoning on why that ended up making the cut. But full confidence here, guys. We're going to cash this one, no doubt about it. I want to send you guys off into the sunset for football season with yet again another winner. And there's a reason that the confidence is there, guys. These are my numbers. Coming in to the Super Bowl, guys, my NFL playoff record this year, 19 wins, only 5 losses and a tie. I've won 7 out of the last 8 weeks of the NFL, up almost 50 units of profit in that time span. And I have three full texts worth of picks that will be sent out to the client list. I know this one's going to hit, guys. I'm really confident in the same game parlay, but if you really want to take advantage of the Super Bowl on a more serious note, get on that client list, guys. The link to my website is right in the description of this video. I got some more well-redefined same-game parlays that are going to be sent to the client list. You know, not ones that are 6 or 7 legs for plus 100 odds. A little bit more of a professional standpoint with those. But I have team props. I got team totals. I got game totals. I got a spread pick. I just got a whole bunch, guys. I got game specials. Like I said, I got 3 full text messages worth of plays that are going to be sent just after midnight tonight, Eastern time. That's Saturday night it is. So I guess it would be the early morning hours here on Super Bowl Sunday. The client list will be blessed once again with my football skills. So looking forward to that, guys. Can't recommend it enough. Again, numbers are numbers. I mean, read it, digest it, do what you got to do, and take advantage of the Super Bowl, man. You can get an entire weekly package of my picks for only $30. You're going to make significantly more than $30 here on Sunday alone. And speaking of Saturday, you know, as I record this video, guys, you know, a lot of people lost confidence in me last week. I had like my first losing week in 2 months. I don't know why people made such a big deal about that, but I'm 4-0 today in college basketball. I have a lot more picks coming. I have 4 more coming. I put out 8 today, but 2.2 units each. So right now, as I sit, if the day ended right here on Saturday, I'd be 4-0, up 8 units of profit. It's been a great Saturday so far. You never know the way the ball is going to bounce on some days. So hopefully the day doesn't end up 4-4. It's possible. It's sports betting. But it's looking like a nice Saturday here with the Super Bowl in the mix as well. It's looking like a great weekend overall. I'll update you on the full numbers after this weekend concludes. But of course, guys, once you get on that text list, doesn't matter what package you have, everything just gets sent right to your phone. The plays, the odds of those plays, and how many units to put on each one. Units should be about 2.5% of your entire balance. You manage your money in that fashion. You copy those texts. And even on the rough weeks that are in the mix, like every month or so, you know, when they do pop up here and there, you can get through them. No problem at all. It's when you guys go all in and you do the parlays and stuff. It's when you mismanage your money, you can't get through those rough stretches. And everybody has them. And that's sports betting. Even with stocks, right? Stock market goes up a bunch and then takes a hit. Goes up higher, comes back down a little. Overall, it's up, right? But it wasn't a straight line. And that's no different in sports betting. You got to be realistic about this sort of a thing. So with that being said, that's up to you guys. I'll leave those numbers there and let me pull up FanDuel. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let me share the screen with you guys. It should be back here in the back tabs. There it is. FanDuel Sportsbook. Here we go, man. So we're going to click on Super Bowl. We are going to just click on more wagers. We are going to click on passing props. We're going to start with the passing props. Let's just check the numbers, see if they've moved at all. I just locked in this ticket before I recorded this, so hopefully nothing's moved too much. I know a lot of money is starting to pour in for the Super Bowl at this time now, so the lines are going to be moving pretty heavily here as money comes in. And of course, on the early morning and afternoon hours of Sunday, if you guys are just seeing my video now here closer to kickoff, you know, I apologize if some of these numbers have changed, but I can only record the video, upload it, and just do my part. So we see Jalen Hurts here at 211, Patrick Mahomes here at 250. Makes sense to me. We're going to go with alternative numbers, guys. You've seen so many parlays here on the channel. Jalen Hurts minus 150 or minus 700 for 150. This is a bargain. I think this should be minus 1,000 or more. This is crazy in my opinion. Look, Saquon Barkley cannot be stopped. You cannot stop him, but you can slow him down. And you have to pick and choose your battles. Pick your poison, right? With the Eagles, they're loaded. It's a good roster. But the Chiefs, Spags, this defense, this experience, they're not going to let Saquon just ruin the game. They're not going to let him rush for 200 and get 2 touchdowns and not even try to adjust or try to slow him down. They are going to make Jalen Hurts beat the Chiefs with his arm. And if they do it, because he is capable and the receiving core on the Eagles is very, very good, then so be it, man. Then you just clap your hands. You say, nice game, Jalen Hurts. You give him the MVP and the Eagles win, right? But they're at least going to have the game plan to slow down Saquon. Jalen Hurts will be forced to throw the ball. And with a number like 150 yards, 75 yards per half, he's getting this. He's getting this. He's probably going to get 200, to be honest. Patrick Mahomes, alternative here as well. Take him for a touchdown. That's a lock. Does he get 2 touchdowns in this game? Maybe. I mean, unless it's a super low scoring game. But he's going to get 1. I mean, if he doesn't get a single passing touchdown, they have no chance of winning. He's hit him in a bunch straight. I've shown you guys some recent data over there on Outlier, what I use to kind of get more of a back search on the props. But Patrick Mahomes, a single touchdown. We know how stout the Eagles are up front. So when the Chiefs do get down to the red zone, they're going to be passing the ball. I just don't think the running game's going to work. They don't really use the tush push. They don't really, Pacheco hasn't been healthy this year much. Hunt, he's pretty solid between the tackles. But again, that defensive front for Philly is so stout. I think Mahomes will do it through the air. And when you have a guy like Mahomes, use him. Make him throw the ball. He'll find Travis somewhere. He'll find Xavier Worthy. He'll find one of the other millions of people. Noah Gray, there's a bunch of them. Hopkins, it's crazy. So Patrick Mahomes, a single passing touchdown, full confidence there. And then I skipped by it. We're going to go with an alternative total for Mahomes at 175. His total's up at 250. I'm going to be stunned, perplexed. I might jump off my balcony into the pool. If he comes up short of even in like the low 200s, but he's passing the ball, man. Quick, high percentage throws. Like I said, the defensive front for Philly, Mahomes is going to have to throw. And when you have Patrick Mahomes on your team, you're going to use him, man. What, are they just going to keep handing the ball off to running backs while you have Patrick Mahomes at quarterback in the Super Bowl? No, the receiving core is healthy. Schuster, I forget about him. Noah Gray, Travis, Hopkins, Xavier Worthy. Kareem Hunt and Pacheco, they can catch the ball out of the backfield. Are we crazy, people? Patrick Mahomes is getting over 200 yards in this game. Let's just take him for 175. So we use quite a bit of passing props. We use 3 of them here. There's 6 in this parlay. Let's go over to receiving. Friendly reminder, guys, wanted to pop in here and remind you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I do cover college basketball every game, every day. I go over the spreads for all those games. So definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you guys can get this video to 500 likes, I will put my very best Super Bowl premium pick pinned in a comment section, in a comment at the top of that comment section. So get the likes up on today's video. Join the channel if you haven't yet. Let's get back to the video. We can see Travis Kelce there sitting at 60. And that's all we need to look at. Alternative for Mr. Kelce, 25 yards, put it in. He's getting 25 yards. We could maybe look at his receptions. I was thinking about putting 3 or 4 plus receptions in as well. But I think he's going to be blanketed. They use him as a blocker a lot lately. He's not quite integrated into the targets a lot. But one decent play at the end of the game, 1 or 2 decent passes, he's going to go over this mark. I fully expect Travis Kelce to potentially win a 3rd Super Bowl in a row, to have a part in this game. Maybe he doesn't quite get to his number up there. Maybe he ends up with only like in the mid 40s. I guess I could see something like that. But 25 yards, 2 or 3 catches. Yeah, this is hitting as well. And I was tempted to maybe go with receptions for Xavier Worthy, or throw in Devonta Smith, or maybe look at a little bit of Dallas Goedert. Friendly reminder, guys, as I totally forgot to remind you in the beginning of this video, I did already post another same game parlay for the Super Bowl as well, but it's only props. I'm going to have a little bit more than just props in this video. So you can check out that other parlay as well. That is a plus. It's a minus 109 parlay. That video is uploaded on Friday. So check that out. That one's free as well. And I used Outlier in that whole video, so we kind of go over more data in that one if that's something you guys are interested in. Rushing props. So I talked a lot about in today's video about how Saquon Barkley, they're going to slow him down. They're at least going to have a game plan to slow him down. You can't let Saquon just eat all game, but it's still Saquon Barkley. He's not going to be stopped. So we're going to go with an alternative number for him. He's going to get his yards, man. And even if the Chiefs' game plan is good, even if Saquon is struggling a little bit, they're still going to force feed him. So Saquon Barkley, alternative total 60. I'm not even going 70. I know the odds are way, way, way different just for 10 more yards. Why would I throw in this at minus 1200 when we could just go with 70? I'm not doing it. I've seen this story too many times before. 60 yards, 30 on average per half. He's going to get 60 yards on the ground. We're throwing that in the mix. And then we're going to come back here up at the top. We're going to go back to just the popular section. We're going to scroll down here. We're going to go with an alternative spread. Show more. And we're taking the Chiefs. Chiefs plus 7.5. Do the Eagles win the Super Bowl, guys? Do the Eagles win the Super Bowl? With that roster, it would not surprise me. The spread's 1.5. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be down to the wire. But one thing's for sure. I don't think either team is going to win this game by 2 possession. If one team is going to win by 2 possession, it would be the Chiefs. I have no way of possibly thinking the Chiefs, with a chance to make history in this roster and this offense that's fully healthy, are they really going to get blown out in the Super Bowl? No way. Absolutely not. Maybe the Eagles steal this one with a field goal, or maybe they do win by a touchdown, but we're going to take 7.5 and get a full touchdown in our back pocket. Plus 110 odds, guys. I'll put my bet slip on the screen for all you guys to see there. And more importantly, I do want to share one last thing with you. This is really, really valuable, maybe even more valuable than this actual parlay I've given you guys in today's video. Let me pop over here. So this is Outlier. This is what I use in that prop parlay. Let me click on NFL. See what it spits out here at the top. Just give you guys 2 examples. Jake Elliott has exceeded 7.5 kicking points in 6 of his last 7 games. I love this. I love this prop. Guys, the Eagles might move the ball pretty well, but are they going to have success in the red zone? I'm not so sure about that. I think we're going to get field goals. I think there's a chance for a lower scoring game. So I like that one there. There's a defensive prop under that as well. Why did I bring up this tab? Why am I showing you Outlier right now? There's a free trial. I have a link in the description, guys. Take advantage of it while the Super Bowl is left. If you're not absolutely head over heels, over the moon thrilled with how much money you made from what this data provides you as far as picking props on this game and establishing value, then just cancel it. But you can get an entire week for free. So sign up right now. Take advantage of that free trial. You guys can sit here all night long on Saturday night, have a couple drinks, spend a bunch of hours right here on Outlier. You got all these filters where you can look at specific players, specific props. You can, look at anything you want. There's all sorts of tools on this platform you can get entirely for free for a week. Take advantage of it. I want to see you guys just drop the biggest parlays possible. I mean, if you're really trying to turn $20 into multiple thousands of dollars, use that free trial, get on Outlier, spend your Sunday afternoon cooking up the best parlay you can. And if it didn't work out, you can always cancel it, no cost. But while there's still one more big NFL game, take advantage of this. And you can use it on NBA or any of the other sports all week long. So just wanted to make that evident to you guys to take advantage of that. It's pretty much the reason why I've cashed all these parlays, to be honest with you. So there you go. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Out of the legs in this wager, which one do you think is the most risky? Which one do you think could possibly ruin this ticket? I know a lot of you guys are probably going to say maybe it's Patrick Mahomes to throw a touchdown. Maybe you assume they're just going to come from the ground or special teams. I don't know. I'm curious because I can't find any way that this ticket does not cash as long as there's not an injury in this football game. So hopefully provide you guys with another winner today. If you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you guys can get this video to 500 likes, I'll put one of my best premium picks in the comment section for all you guys to also take advantage of here on Sunday. So that's pretty much it. See you in the next video.